Yes, the title is correct. This is not clickbait. I really did lose $10,000 investing in crypto. And in this video, I'm going to dive deep into everything that happened and give you some things to look out for so that you do not have to go through the same thing. So stay tuned. Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your favorite entrepreneur here, Sarah Nicole, and we are back with another video. Now, yes, today I am going to be talking about the crypto investment that lost me about $10,000 this year. I've actually done a couple other videos as it was happening. I did a few videos talking about it, giving updates, and so I wanted to do a recap video and just tell you guys what happened and give you some things to look out for so that you do not have to make the same mistakes that I did, because there were definitely some red flags that I totally ignored. They looked a little bit orange, but we're going to be talking about that today. Now, we definitely live in some very interesting times right now, but this actually happened several months ago. So several months ago, I was presented with an opportunity, or what I thought was an opportunity at the time, to invest into cryptocurrency. Now, in case you don't know what cryptocurrency is a digital currency, right? So it's not paper money like the American money or other types of currency in other countries where you can actually feel it in your hands. It is all digital, and all of the transactions are actually verified on a decentralized system called the blockchain. But we're not going to go super deep into that today, but just in case you didn't know what that is what cryptocurrency is. Now, of course, if you haven't been living under a rock over the last several years, you've probably heard that term many, many times, and you have seen it grow so much more within our society and our economy. So many people are investing in it, using it to buy things. I mean, people are buying houses with cryptocurrency, buying cars, running businesses with this digital money. And there are many different types of cryptocurrency, but the one that you probably recognize the most is going to be Bitcoin. So cryptocurrency is something that I really did not know a whole lot of information about. I've heard of the term, obviously, you know, people talk about it all the time. I've seen a couple YouTube videos, but I never really dived deep into what it is and how I can make it work for me. And one day I was presented with an opportunity to invest into cryptocurrency, and the returns were looking amazing, okay? It was almost like it was too good to be true. How ironic, because it definitely was. So that was another red flag. Now, multiple friends, not just one, but multiple people within my network were investing into this vehicle. So let me just explain exactly what it was. So it wasn't necessarily me buying cryptocurrency and keeping the crypto in my digital wallet, you know, or anything like that. So how it worked was, it was something called a trading platform. So it was a platform to where you were able to buy a cryptocurrency at one price, and someone else would buy it from you at a higher price. And the difference between the price you bought it at and the price that someone else bought it at, you get that difference. It's basically crypto arbitrage. You are able to take advantage of the pricing difference between one product on two different markets. So like I said, I was buying it at one price and then selling it at a higher price and capturing a part of that profit. Now, I wasn't doing this myself. There was a software that was doing it for you. And then you were even able to set up a bot, like a robot on a computer, to run this automation for you, because typically you would have to click a button and run all the trades. Now, I set up a bot to do all the trades automatically, and I believe it was every 3 hours. If I can remember correctly, it's been a few months, but it was like every 2 to 3 hours, to where you can refresh it and make more money on these trades. Now, it was really as easy and as simple as that. Again, a little bit too good to be true, right? And just a cherry on top, another amazing thing that I thought at the time was that it was compounding. So if you don't understand what compound interest is, I'm just going to break it down really quick for you. So compound interest is a very amazing concept. It's actually said that it is the 8th wonder of the world, because when you are gaining compound interest, it's really one of the tools to wealth. So for example, say that you take out a loan for $1,000 and the interest is 3%, okay? Just regular simple interest. the interest payment is going to be $30. Say you have to pay 3% interest every single month. It is going to be that $30 every month. That number is not going to change because it is just 3% of what the principal was. Now, compound interest is a little bit different. With compound interest, say that first month you have to pay 3%, so that's $30, right? But now the total amount is going to be $1,030. Now you're going to pay 3% of the $1,030, which is actually, let's pull out our handy calculator. That is going to give you almost $31 of interest. So it's going to keep on rising every time. So that is compound interest, and that is why it is such an amazing tool. Now, this mechanism, this trading platform that was trading this cryptocurrency for me, it was compounding. So every time I would receive a profit, it would add the profit to the principal amount, and then it would trade that entire amount. So every day, the amount of money were moving up in much larger increments every single day. And it was making about 3% every single day. So if something is compounding at 3% daily, say I put in $1,000 in just 6 months, that is actually going to turn into $6,475. Amazing, right? 6 months. And so that was exactly how this platform worked. Like I said, it really sounded too good to be true, but because I knew people that was using this platform and they were seeing success in it fairly quickly, we said, you know what, let's go ahead and just invest. Let's do it. So we actually put in about $6,000, and we were really in it for a very short amount of time. It was maybe 2 weeks. It was definitely less than a month. But within that time frame that we were in the platform with the $6,000, that $6,000 had turned into almost $10,000. And so we were going to let the money sit and just keep on building, keep on compounding. We were even about to put more money into this trading platform. And then you will not believe what happened. One morning, I opened up my phone and I saw that a big portion of the crypto community was in panic mode. And I was like, what is going on? I was looking at the different headlines of the videos that were being posted on YouTube about this platform, which is called a COTPS platform. You can even look it up and see all the craziness that was going on a few months ago. But I saw that people were not able to withdraw any of their funds from the platform. I'm sure you can imagine the horror, right? And so they kept saying, hey, you know, we're fixing it. Because it was a crypto platform, they had some authentication steps that you have to go through in order to be able to withdraw your funds. Now, people were withdrawing their money, and I even had people within our network that was making money on the platform, as well as withdrawing their profits from the platform. And so I really wasn't too worried. There are some authentication steps that you have to go through in order to withdraw the funds, which is totally normal. And if there wasn't any authentication steps to take, I definitely would have been worried for sure. But you had to receive a text to your phone in order to do the process. And for some reason, the SMS feature stopped working. So if you go to withdraw or even go to log in or create an account and have a text message sent so you can do that, nothing was being sent. And then there was a period of time where it would be sent after the timer ran out, because it gave you about 60 seconds to put the code in order for you to start the process. And it would send the text after the time was already out and the code was expired. And so many people were panicking. I saw hundreds of YouTube videos about this. Like I said, they're probably still up. I know I have a few on my channel about it as it was going on. But anyone who had money in this trading platform, the money was locked in there. It was stuck and there was nothing you could do. And we were just waiting and waiting. The company kept saying, hey, we're working on it. We're working on it. We're trying to fix it. And then they said that they were going to switch to a new platform, and that didn't work, obviously. And one day the site was gone, never to return again. And all the money and funds that were invested in there disappeared, gone forever. Okay, and so I wanted to share this story with you because, especially during these times right now, a lot of people are looking for ways to make some money right now, looking for ways to build wealth. And it's very important to understand that if anything feels like a get rich quick scheme, if the results feel like it's almost too good to be true, I would definitely read the fine print. One mistake that we also made throughout this process is that, yes, we had people in our network that were using the platform, they're having success, and they were recommending it, but they were not experts in this subject matter, okay? They were not experts in cryptocurrency. And so if you are looking at investing into any type of wealth building vehicle, whether it's real estate or crypto or business, you want to make sure that the people you are taking your advice from have evidence, social proof that they have been successful in this field for a good amount of time. Someone who is just dabbling in it as a hobby, they may not know everything that they need to know in order to advise you properly. That was definitely one mistake that was made throughout this process. Also, make sure that you are doing your research and your due diligence. I'm sure that if I had looked this up on YouTube a little bit deeper or Google a little bit deeper, I may have seen that, hey, there are many similar schemes like this, right? This is not the first time that this has happened, and I should have looked at the risks a little bit deeper. Now, do I regret what happened? No, it sucks to lose that money, absolutely, but I'm glad now that I know what to look out for when it comes to investing in things that I really just don't have a lot of knowledge on, which is why you really don't see me talking a whole lot about cryptocurrency, because it's something that I'm still learning about every single day. And so you want to make sure that you are doing your due diligence and you're doing research and you are going to credible sources to get your information, and you want to make sure that you really think out what are the risks, the pros, the cons, before you risk any of your own capital or money. Now, this, of course, is not to scare you out of investing in cryptocurrency. There are many people that are very, very successful in it. But like I said before, I just wanted to share my own experience so that you can learn from my mistakes. Of course, this is not financial advice, but this is something that actually happened, and it happened to hundreds of people, thousands of people. So many people lost money. Even people within our network lost a lot of money within this scheme that happened. And so I want to save, some people from falling for it, because desperate times call for desperate measures. And as we head deeper into a recession, there are going to be a lot of schemes that pop up, a lot of scams that pop up. And I want to make sure that you are not being taken advantage of, and that you're going into any situation or opportunity educated and wise about what you are doing. That is extremely important. So I appreciate you for tuning in. That's all that I have for you for today's video. I hope that you learned something. If you have ever experienced anything like this before, let me know in the comment section. I know that I'm not the only one, but let me know. Let's talk about it. And again, this is your favorite entrepreneur here, Sarah Nicole. My channel is all about business, finance, and entrepreneurship. So if that is what you are into, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more content. All right, that's all we got for you, and I'll see you on the next video.